Hey Vivek and Manish, I'm going to make a video here where I'm going to go through all the items that are still outstanding with the website. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 things that need to be addressed. The first one is if I go to, see here, I'll go to thepursgallery.com and I'm going to click on Become a Representative. And it still says the Purse Gallery. It didn't switch to www.pursegallery. So when I click to become a representative, it's still on the. What's going to happen is when I get through tab 1 and 2, uh, I won't be able to get past tab 3 because as soon as it tries to add the user to the create send account, it's not going to work because of the being here. You have fixed this for the Winner Free Purse campaign. See if I click here, it's going to change. See now it says just Purse Gallery. It took the out. The same thing needs to happen for when the user clicks become a representative. It needs to take the out, and if there's no www, it needs to add it. And if it's pursegallery.biz, it needs to go to you know the point. We've talked it to death. It just needs fixed. Um, so let's say I do fix that and come in at pursegallery.com. Now it's going to work as far as being able to go through the form. But some really strange things going on here. I'll put in information for a new user and it just makes up its own email address. And it's some weird stuff. All right, so I'm going to try to sign up as a sales representative with the email thepursegallery1@gmail.com. So if I look in the admin back office and look at sales representative management, you'll see that the Purse Gallery 1 is not an existing sales rep. So this is going to be a new sales rep. Let's say Eric Tester, the Purse Gallery 1@gmail.com. So here's the first time it does something weird. It says I'm Shanty Bist. Just made up. It's like stuff out of nowhere. And I did just clear my cache. Here, I'll do it again right in front of you and start over so you can see that this is not a cache deal on my end. So I'm going to clear my cookies and cache. There they are all removed. Now I will start over by going to pursegallery.com. I click on Become a Representative. And here it is again. And it's different names every time. And if I were to finish this process and go through 4, 5, and 6, submit the payment and everything, it would pick like shanti.brabist@gmail.com or some random email. It wouldn't use the Purse Gallery 1. So obviously this is a big problem that needs to get taken care of. All right, so that's the second problem. The third problem, if I log in as a regular user, I'm going to click on Tell Friends and I'm going to share on Facebook. All right, that all worked just like it should. Here's the problem now. If I go back to Facebook and go to my wall where I just posted that, If I click on this, the page is all jacked up. So it should go to the share page for the user, which looks like you started to fix it. No, it should look like the win a free purse page, but not this. So it'd be pursgallery.com/share/ the first name of the user is where it should go to. And it has to be the www.pursgallery with no the or any of that. Alright, so that's the third problem. Okay. Here, let's close these so this doesn't get out of hand. Here, I guess we need to log in as a sales representative. I'll log out. There's a sales rep's email. So if I click on customer referral system, here this one's, oh, it's still jacked up. This referral link, it shouldn't be blank. It should say the first name of the user here on the end. And this is good though, how it says www.pursgallery, so it works past that first page, but just needs to have the, and it's different for each person. Here, I'll log out and log in as a different sales rep, and you can kind of see how random this is. Now this one's perfect. This is exactly what it should be. I think it's more than just that one user though. Well, maybe not. Can you check through them and make sure that those all are www.pursgallery.com/share/ the person's first name? And if more than one person has the first name, just start adding numbers behind it. But I know that's wrong on some of them. I'm just not sure which ones. Alright, so that was the fourth item. The fifth item is it's not carrying over the sales representative with a win a free purse referral. And to show you an example, what I did here is, alright, so I went to the win a free purse page. I typed in the pursgallery2@gmail.com and I referred the Purse Gallery 5. Then I signed in as I registered as Purse Gallery 5. So this, I'm sorry, I did all that not from the Win a Free Purse page, but from the Tell Friends page. So I logged in as, just like this. I went to the Tell Friends, and here I typed in the Purse Gallery 5. And the result was this, which is perfect. It carried over the sales rep. So if I go to the Purse Gallery 2, the sales rep is eric.reassets@gmail.com. And it carried over the sales rep just like it's supposed to, just like it always has. That's working great. But then I went to the Win a Free Purse page and and referred the Purse Gallery 6 with the Purse Gallery 2. And you see here it didn't carry the sales rep over. It just carried over the Purse Gallery 2, but no, this should say eric.reassets@gmail.com for the sales rep, because that's the sales rep for the Purse Gallery 2. So when I use the referral system, it's not carrying over. And I'll show you here. I'll show you an example. But just so you see what I'm talking about. Here, the Purse Gallery 5. If we look at their the sales rep for the Purse Gallery 5 is eric.reassets@gmail.com. So if I come here and I guess I don't need to go here. If I go to the Win a Free Purse page, I'll click on Win a Free Purse. I'm going to say my name is Bob and I'm the Purse Gallery 5. Join the contest, and I'm going to refer Ned at the Purse Gallery 101 at gmail.com, and I click join the contest. Now I'm going to register an account for the Purse Gallery 101. And if I go back here and click on Customer Management, there'll be a new one at the top, the Purse Gallery 101. And it should say sales rep eric.reassets@gmail.com because they were referred by the Purse Gallery 5, but it doesn't. Sales rep's blank. It's not carrying over. It's important that that carries over. It's very important. So that's another problem. The same thing's happening with the share pages. So if I, so we just went over the first 5 items. The 6th item is the same problem, except for the sales reps not carrying over from the share pages. So if I'll just tell you what I did, and this is getting kind of long. So if I go to Customer Management, I went with the Purse Gallery 7 to pursegallery.com/share/Eric, which is that's the page for the sales rep ERLEY@yahoo.com, and I entered the Purse Gallery 7 on the first page. So this is perfect. It added the Purse Gallery 7 and it put the sales rep as ERLEEY@yahoo.com. But then on the next page, on the second page, I referred the Purse Gallery 8, and it carried over. It says the Purse Gallery 7 referred the Purse Gallery 8, which is perfect. That's what happened. But see, sales rep is blank, and it should say the sales rep is ERLEEY@yahoo.com because the Purse Gallery 7 was the sales rep of ERLEEY@yahoo.com. It needs to carry over the sales rep. So that's not working. That's the 6th item.